What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, The Determined Society. This is your host, Sean French. This is the first one. Literally, I don't know how this is going to go, guys. I'm probably going to mess up. And I'm talking like there's people actually listening right now. So hopefully there is. Hopefully there will be. I think this podcast is going to be live. We're going to have a lot of guests in the near future. We're going to have a lot of conversations with people that are successful within the community here and then countrywide. And hopefully we can even go international on this thing. My goal with this podcast is to bring to light some of the commonalities between successful people. What does their daily routine look like? What's their morning look like? What is their mindset? What, if you peel back the layers into their brain, what are they really thinking about on a second to second, minute by minute, and day-to-day basis throughout the year that makes them so different than everybody else that's sitting on the sideline wondering what it's going to take to get to where that certain individual is. So again, I'm going to have some local people that I know, love, and trust, some people that live out of state, and again, looking to go international with this thing as well. So I feel the sky's the limit with this type of podcast. I want to talk about me for a second. You guys don't know who I am. My name is Sean French. I'm 42 years old. I live in Fort Myers, Florida, and I'm a husband and a father of three children, three beautiful children, and a beautiful wife, I might add. I definitely outkicked my coverage there. But a little bit about me is I have this gene inside me that is the achiever gene. My buddy kind of told me and talked to me about this the other day about how I never have a finish line. And come to think of it, my wife, my friends, all my friends and people who know me talk to me that I don't have this finish line. I just kind of keep going. And what's the next goal, right? I achieve one thing and then I celebrate it for maybe a nanosecond, and I'm already thinking, okay, great, cool. So what's next? And that's good and bad, right? So it's great because I never stay complacent, but also it's bad because I never celebrate little wins and big wins long enough. Now, again, I don't like to dwell on wins or failures. I like to move on pretty quickly. And again, like I mentioned, what's next? So I'm a medical device sales rep. I'm in the OR with a lot of amazing surgeons, working with some amazing technology. And I am also a marketer and advertiser for an online store.
When it comes to what your family eats and drinks, you know your choices matter. You're the expert because you know what fits your life. And getting it right starts with good information. That's why America's beverage companies are sharing more information about our ingredients at goodtoknowfacts.org. No spin, no judgments, just the facts straight from the experts for more than 140 beverage ingredients. Visit goodtoknowfacts.org.
Where I get all my consumables and help people find their consumables that are toxins free, etc. But more than that, guys, that's just the things that I do. Who I am is a driven individual. And this particular podcast is a spinoff of my Facebook group called The Determined Society. So guys, listen, if you're hearing this podcast right now and you are not in my Facebook group, The Determined Society, I highly encourage you to go and join that group because it's a very interactive group. I'm involved. The members are involved. Everybody's pumping each other up. People are telling life stories, and it's a safe environment. And I'm going to tell you something. People are catching fire in this thing on a day-to-day basis and going out in the community and doing wonderful and great things. So, again, that's my little plug for my Facebook group. But who I am, like I said, I'm just a driven dude that has to continue and build on win after win after win after win. So, just a little bit about myself. I grew up in California, and I played baseball all through my young adulthood, high school, junior college, and I got a very small scholarship to play at Louisiana State University. Go Tigers! Played under legendary Skip Bertman. Got to go to a couple super regionals, a College World Series. Got to play with so many amazing guys that played in the big leagues and that are still involved in baseball. and just an amazing environment and culture. And shortly after that, I moved back to California, got into the mortgage business a little bit, and it was cool. And then until it wasn't, and I moved back to Florida, got back into baseball and into sales, and now I'm sitting here with a medical device career, a beautiful wife. Like I said, I gotta stress beautiful just in case she's listening. I don't know if she'd even want to listen to her own husband on a podcast, but it'd be truly cool if she did. It'd give me a lot of street cred. Three wonderful children, and we're here in Southwest Florida. We're living it up and enjoying life. So I don't want to beat on too much of what I'm doing right now, but I'm really excited. We're going to have some guests on this show. I have some people in mind for the next podcast, episode 1, a local guy. And I tell you what, his story is amazing, through high school to junior college to college and into professional baseball, and now into being a high school coach that has won 3 state championships. I think he's been in the state championship game about 7 times. He's a true professional. So, I'm excited to have him on the show, and some other people moving forward that I have in mind that have already committed to being on this podcast. So I hope you guys enjoy it from here on out. This will probably be the most boring episode that we had, me talking about me, which I don't really like to do. I think I actually stopped recording, erased, and started over probably about 17 times. And I'm like, wait a second, what am I nervous about? No one's really listening yet. I can just hit delete and start over. So anyway, I'm always going to be transparent and vulnerable with you guys. I'm going to give it to you like I see it. I'm really looking forward to this again. So until next time, guys, go follow or go join the Determined Society on Facebook. And I just can't wait to get this thing going, guys. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Peace.